Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Apocalypse Phoenix with another video. How is it going? Good to see you guys again. I'm back with a new video. This is actually something new for me. I put a couple videos together, so I'm gonna have an extended, long video. It's gonna be a long one, I'm gonna tell you right now. Strap in. Check the description. You'll catch my link tree, take you to my social media and music platforms, music streaming platforms. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube. As far as music, I'm on Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora. You can even use me in your TikTok and Instagram stories, Apocalypse Phoenix. Try it out. Um, but go ahead and hit the like button, hit the follow, share. Um, and again, thank you guys for coming. Let's get into this video. The first video is going to be about the movie Trap, the M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan Trapped. And this is Pitch Meeting. The name of this channel is called Pitch Meeting. It's on YouTube. Funny. I've been watching it for a couple years now. Dude does a good job. Let's check it out.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I've actually...
Okay, so let me tell you, pitch meetings, it is what it sounds. It's like he's having a pitch meeting with an executive who is also him about the movie. So this is like what goes on behind the scenes, all right?
Actually been working with M. Night Shyamalan on this script. He's made a good movie. He has, sir, and this is going to be another movie. Amazing. So what's this one about? This one's about...
It's going to be another movie.
I'm showing off his daughter's music. What? Yeah, she's a singer, so a good chunk of the movie is going to be her performing almost entire songs that she herself wrote.
That's how you do it. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. Get that bread.
Oh, I don't know if we could just do that. We might need to have some kind of story revolving around that. Oh, yeah, no, there's a good reason for it. The movie mostly takes place at a huge pop star's concert, so she'll be the pop star. All right.
Hey, James Gunn does it all the time with his wife and his brother. Ryan Reynolds just did it big time in Deadpool, in the Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine. His wife was in it. His oldest daughter did a voiceover in it. His second daughter and their third child, the baby, was even in the movie as Baby Pool. So there's nothing wrong with it. I create stuff. I'm putting my friends and family in it. It's part of how it goes, man. When you're a creator, you get to do it. Now, does it work out? You got to see the results, and then you'll know, should I do that again or not. I guess his daughter is pretty famous as far as singing, but leave the acting to the actors or get some more practice. But she didn't do a very good job. I'll say I'll let you know. I don't want to ruin it.
I just want to point out this is Hollywood, all right? People don't just give major career opportunities to family members. Obviously, I know that, sir, but there's a first time for everything. I guess you're right. If she's a good singer, why not have her play the pop star? Exactly. And then also later she'll kind of become the protagonist. Oh.
What? Yeah, you thought she was just gonna be, in the movie singing.
Is she a good actress too? Sir, she's M. Night's daughter. Is that a yes? Fantastic singer. But the acting?
Fantastic singer. I love the sarcasm. I love the backhanded comments.
So anyway, this serial killer Cooper brings his daughter to a Lady Raven concert and sees that this place is just crawling with cops and FBI. Okay. And this merch seller guy lets him in on a secret that this whole thing's a big old trap because they know this serial killer, the Butcher, will be there. So their plan is risking the lives of like 20,000 innocent people by locking them in a building with a known killer? Yes, but also like every police officer and FBI agent in existence. Doesn't seem like the best use of resources. This whole
in existence.
situation doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but pretty crazy situation, right?
Pretty crazy, right?
Yes, right. So here we go.
this is one thing I've noticed. It's getting worse. We have to stop making movies built around a premise. That's not the best way to write a story, movie, anything. You don't get a premise like, it'd be cool if this pop singer caught this this serial killer. All right, there we go. Now let's write a story around it. No, you want to like start the story and then you want to develop the characters and then develop the story more so that you give the characters an arc. They learn something, they grow, they move past, and that's a good story. Not, oh, it'd be cool if I saw this car blowing up in the middle of the sky and it's like, whoa, how did that car blow up like that? And then now we're gonna make the movie around it. Have stories and movies been written that were probably good that started like that? Yeah, but you got to put more work into it. You can't just go like, all right, this is the premise. This is like gonna be the main scene that we're shooting for, and then we'll just throw a bunch of crap around it and make it a movie. It has to be a good story. You need good characters, man. And nowadays, halfway good stories are good stories. Halfway decent characters are great characters because the quality of the acting and the stories going on now, it's just going downhill. It's circling down the drain. Garbage, garbage. Bunch of woodchucks.
Okay. So now Cooper needs to find a way out of here while hiding the truth from his daughter and avoiding capture. So what kind of stuff's he gonna do? Oh, a whole bunch of shenanigans. He's gonna push a woman down the stairs. Oh, like a closed stairwell? No, just in full view of everyone. Does nobody see that? I guess not. He's also gonna walk into a concession stand and cause an explosion. Does this guy have an invisibility cloak or something? And that merch guy's gonna bring him into the employees only area and tell them.
And yes, it's possible that somebody, somebody can sneak some bottles into that fryer. You saw that, or somebody could like knock a lady down by walking by. Yeah, those things could probably happen. But nowadays with cameras and somebody watching those cameras, all you have to do is, whoa, that lady fell. What happened? Rewind it. Look at that guy pushed her. Whoa, this fire broke out in the kitchen. What happened? Let's rewind the tape. Like they have good cameras, especially in those big arenas. Great camera system. Okay, this is when it blew up. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Look, guy. Hey, that guy's the same guy that pushed that lady. Problem solved. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You can't make these movies around certain premises and then try to, jam in or force that these things happened when you see them quickly, because I did see the movie, and when you see it happening, it's like, oh. But all you got to do is put 2 seconds worth of thought into it and be like, wait, don't they have cameras? Don't they have people watching those cameras? Don't they have people that can rewind that crap like within a minute and they would know what was going on? Yes, yes, yes. Movie done. But they don't want you to think about the movie. They just want you to go along with it. And yes, movies have always kind of been like that. Hey, just go along with it. Like turn your brain off, go along with the imagination, go along with the fantasy. But there was still like things rooted in reality. Now things they're just nothing's rooted in reality. It's super fantastical, extraordinarily rare, possibly never gonna happen, probable that it'll never happen, and they just allow stories to be built on premises like that. A stack of cards, just as soon as you just think about it a little bit, the whole thing falls, and then you're like, you know what? It wasn't a good movie. I enjoyed it during that time that I watched it, but would I watch it again? No, because I already know what's gonna happen. I can see now that it's not that good, so why would I want to watch it again? Or even watching it again it'll show you, wow, I kind of liked it the first time I watched it, but watching it again, this thing sucks. That's stupid. That's dumb. That would never happen. Why would somebody do or say that? What the hell's wrong with these people? Are they idiots for them to believe and go about how they're doing? Like, what the hell's wrong with them? They're Did they forget their medication today? Something's going on. Something has to be going on with the movies nowadays to get from A to Z, and we're not happy with it, you know, because the story doesn't follow A, B, C, D, and we want to twist sometimes, and all that good stuff, and like Shyamalan, but the story, the characters nowadays, they're not doing it for us. This is why movies aren't making money. If a movie sucks, it's not going to make money. Granted, now, are there good movies that don't make money? And are there movies that suck and they still make a lot of money? Yeah, but we're not talking about those things on the fringe. We're talking about the majority. And the majority of movies they're not about the story and they're not about the character.
The secret code they've been given. Felix Felicis is the twist that this takes place in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. No twist in this M. movie, sir. Well, I guess that is a twist in and of itself. He's also going to steal that employee's access badge, walk into a crowd of cops, steal one of their walkie-talkies. Oh, do they not have a description of the guy they're looking for? No, they do. They just let him walk around doing super suspicious things because he's got a charming smile like... Oh, my God. Anyway, eventually Cooper learns that the only way out of this place is through the backstage area. Well, it's going to be hard for him to get backstage. Actually, it's going to be super easy.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
See, he finds out that Lady Raven brings a fan on stage at every concert, so he walks up to the first guy he sees, and it turns out to be the guy who chooses that fan.
You see what I'm talking about?
One in like 20,000, I guess.
Do you see what I'm talking
about?
This
guy that his daughter used to have leukemia, so that he chooses her. Oh.
But don't say anything. It's a touchy subject to her.
And obviously,
get out of here.
Used to be sick. That means the police officers won't check her and Cooper as they're led backstage. Should they not check a guy who matches the exact description they're looking for? Well, because they figure it'd be impossible for an elusive serial killer to come up with some kind of plan. Being awful at your job is tight. Yeah, so then backstage after the show, he pulls Lady...
You see what I'm talking about? Like, these movies are so contrived. Is it possible something like that could happen? Yeah, it's possible. But how probable is it? Is it possible that there's unicorns? You could say it's possible, but have you ever seen one in real life? Has anybody else ever seen one? What's the probability? The probability is probably like 0%,
Raven aside for a one-on-one conversation, which is a thing that is allowed to happen. Yes, he just pulls an incredibly famous pop star.
Boom. It's like, if this didn't happen, if that weird thing didn't happen, if this stupid thing didn't happen, if that person wasn't an idiot, if this person didn't forget to take their medication, if this person wasn't freaking chucking wood, like, and you're asking me, like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, that's like when you watch movies nowadays, like, what... How does this make what? Yeah, you can't even wrap your brain around it, and you just leave feeling more dumb than when you went in.
Into a one-on-one conversation backstage at her own concert and reveals that he's the butcher. What? Why? Well, he shows her a live stream of a guy he's kidnapped and says he'll press a button and kill the guy if she doesn't invite him and his daughter into her limo. Oh, very sneaky. Yeah, so she does that, and the three of them hop in the limo and drive off. So Popstar just gets into a limo after his show without any security or employees or anything like that. Yes. Oh, you said that pretty confidently, so now I buy it. Great. So he just wants her to drop them off at their car, but she comes up with the clever idea of inviting herself to their house. Why would she do that and not just drop?
Same thing I said. Why would she go in? Why not drop them off? Call the cops. You can even sit outside. You could go around the corner. It's ridiculous.
Them off and immediately call the police because she's leading the investigation now. She is? Yeah,
that's
because of the singer/actress's aforementioned parentage. Oh, right. So at the butcher's house, she freaking steals his phone, locks herself in the bathroom, and talks to the kidnapped guy through the stream. What do they talk about? Well, she gets him to describe where he is. Yeah, so she can call the cops. Nope, so she can live stream to her fans on Instagram and tell them to find him, which they do in a few minutes before Cooper can even get into the bathroom. Well, not...
That was one of those things too. When I'm watching the movie, I'm like, okay, sounds cool, but then again afterwards, I'm like, they're just gonna find it just again like that. Like this one person happened to be watching the stream live as she's talking, happen to also live across the street, happen to just look outside and be able to see what she's explaining. Like it's so much like impossible things have to happen for this movie in order for the movie to go. And that tells you there that it's not a good story. So if you notice in a movie, TV show that things are happening in a contrived way, in a super made up way, fantastical, impossible, improbable. If the movie starts having things like that or the TV show at the beginning, just know it's going to suck and that it's not built on a solid premise. Just know that you're not going to be happy by the end. You guys got to get better, man. It's not like there's like millions of books out there that could just walk you through how to write a good story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill in the numbers, man. At least give us something okay. Stop making these stories just dog crap. Give us something good.
Not everybody can quickly break down a door. It takes a special set of skills. What's this guy's job anyway? Firefighter. Okay, that's like one of the one jobs where you would be able to do that. So now a SWAT team's on the way. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna steal one of their SWAT outfits, sneak into the limo, and kidnap Lady Raven. How does he manage that? Well, see, he has a secret tunnel under his house. Whoa. That's not really an explanation. Oh, that's all you're gonna get. Oh, dang it. So then they're gonna drive up to a huge crowd of her fans, and she manages to get their attention and get out of the limo. Jeez Louise. Whoa. Well, I guess that's it, right? There's no way he can escape a limo while everyone...
Same thing I said. Whoa, dang, where'd he go? Oh, he's just walking away. Oh. I was watching the movie just like that. Oh my God. That's how I was watching the movie, because every time I saw something stupid happen, oh my God, really? Like, you can't watch movies like that. And that's how most movies are nowadays. I still am going to watch them because I like watching movies and I want to be able to break them down for you guys, But I'm torturing myself. I am dreading the next garbage scene, the next garbage actress, actor, DEI hire. Shut up. That's so stupid. Like, hey. And then I give it to you guys.
Is staring at him, you'd think so, but he manages to slip out and disguise himself as a fan and blend into the crowd. How did he get out of the limo and do a costume change while everyone was watching?
Yeah. Hey! Yeah. Don't worry about it. Right, don't worry about it. Forget about it.
So he heads right back home, which is something a smart person would do. Is it? Yes, and he realizes that his wife is the one who tipped off the cops about the concert thing because she suspected he might be the butcher. Why not tip him in the direction of the fire?
It was you. He went back all the way home. He escaped the cops and everything. And it was like, well, he didn't escape. Yeah, he got away from the SWAT team. He almost tried to kidnap the singer. Then she got, she saved herself. He got away from there. And then he runs back home. Because he's like, it was you, wife. You were the one who did it.
Station instead of an arena full of 20,000 young people. Because I'm not going to set the movie at a fire station. That makes sense. So obviously he's about to kill her, but she's like, wait, first, let's sit down and have some pie. What? Why would he? So they sit down and he eats a whole piece of pie while she doesn't touch hers. Really? Yeah, but turns out she poisoned it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then a bunch of cops bust in and taser him like 5 times, and he gouges one of their eyes out. That's not how tasers or poison work, I don't think. So then he's busted. But before putting him in the police truck, they let him...
Which is it's ridiculous because, yes, she just gave him a pie filled with drugs that he uses to knock people out. She didn't measure. She just, heaped it on there. So it's like he eats this pie with the drugs, sleepy drugs, gets tased, and 2 minutes later, he's in handcuffs walking him into the car. Like, no, that dude would be out. They'd have to be carrying him in the stretcher because he would be knocked out. especially the amount of drugs that she put on the pie. That he just, even though he's so mindful of everything, he just forgot to check. He's eating the pie, but he forgets to look down until he's like done with the pie. Then he's like, "Oh, it's so obvious. There's these drugs on this pie. Why didn't I see it sooner?" Because it's a stupid movie. Forget about it.
Mess around with this little bike that had fallen over.
Bah.
He just gouged a man's eyes out. Yeah, so they let him take a little moment by himself. Huh. But he secretly steals a spoke from the bicycle and in the back of the police truck undoes his handcuffs and smiles. Okay. Yeah, so he's happy because he's basically escaped. And so then we're done. I mean, he's still locked in the back of a police truck, right? That doesn't really mean he's going to escape. And so then we're done. What do you think? It sounds like a movie, you know? Thank you. I think it has the potential to be M. Night Shyamalan's best in years.
We're done. Yeah, I was hoping, and every time I see an M. Night Shyamalan movie since The Sixth Sense, I'm like, ooh, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. And he's had some here and there. That movie Old was another stupid movie. And I get it. He's trying some things. So, I don't want to be too harsh. But there's some like Old was, and even this one, the way they get from A to Z, the way that the plot and the story, moves you along, it's so fake, it's not good, and then you can see why it sucked in theaters and nobody's talking about it, other than how garbage it is, Up to you if you want to watch it. I agree, not that good. His daughter's hot. M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. She's beautiful. She looks like Maya, the older R&B singer from the 90s. Maya. If you don't know who she is, just check her out. Maya, R&B singer, 90s. They look dead on. I thought that was her daughter, or I'm not gonna be stupid to say I thought that was her twin. It's 20 years ago. Duh. But damn, she looks hot. And I dated a chick that looked like Maya, so when I saw his daughter, I was like, yo, what up? Holla at your boy. Holla at me. But so that's the first video. Like I said, I put it going so we can keep it going, keep it pushing.
Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow
audio.
from The Thing You Just Watched.
Let's turn down this audio here. Yeah. So if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think about it. Write it in the comments. If you haven't, what do you think about my breakdown? Yeah, man. Remember, hit that like button. So we're going to get into the next video, which is Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit, the dudes. Yo, I got a song called Myron Gaines out on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, Deezer, YouTube Topic, Pandora, all music streaming services. Myron Gaines. Go check out the song. Let me know what you think about it. Put it in the comments. Is it fire? I say it's fire, so just drop a fire emoji in there, baby. Let's see. This video is Myron dropped facts about why this generation is ruined, bro. Myron's dropping facts. Let's go. And if you don't know Fresh and Fit, check them out. Fresh and Fit podcast. They're gonna be getting off YouTube, so Rumble. I hear them talking about Twitch. They're on Locals. And I think they were gonna do Kick. Yeah, but Fresh and Fit podcast, man, they've been kicked off of YouTube, but there's still a lot of clips of them, luckily. They've been kicked off of Instagram. They've been kicked off of, they were kicked off of X. They were kicked off of Facebook. They're kicked off of TikTok. You know, just because they say true but unflattering things about women. They're giving us the truth, but sometimes the truth is unflattering, especially about women. And because of that, they get kicked off. It's what inspired me to do what I do, give you guys, a real man's take on what's going on in the world today. You know, so the more voices we have that are masculine, that are letting men know, hey, we got to be men, be strong, brave, responsible, honorable men, the better. You know, so I hopped into this space to help you guys out because I got a lot of help from them.
And she made her first million, apparently.
Oh, let's see. Let's go.
You know
Let's
what's
go.
evident too? Hawk Tua just made a podcast. And she made her first million, apparently.
Bruh. Oh, girl out of nowhere just going out, having a couple drinks because she's pretty. And she said, oh, you got to hop to a spit on that thing there. Ha 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 ha. She now has made $1 million, has a podcast that's franchised and put out to the world, you know, and guys by the hundreds of thousands are every day putting in work, clipping, you know, doing our thing to get out there. And yeah, one pretty girl, Hawk Tua, ha ha ha, and she's a millionaire. Awesome, awesome. But I'm going to say this: you can't say that a man's life and a woman's life is the same. Not at all. No man, no man is going to get the podcast, $1 million offers like this Hawk Tua girl. Because we've seen guys go viral. There's that guy, there was a black guy, you know, had a big overbite. Talk about, oh, these nuts got him, huh? You know, he went viral and he was able to do a little something, but with somebody, throwing a podcast at him, with somebody throwing, millions of dollars at him, nah, man, he's probably still, you know, living a little better than when he did when he went viral. But he is not on the level like like I said, there's been guys that have gone viral for certain things, but they're not on that level. We have to work for what we get. We have to work for what we want. And if you're pretty enough and chill enough, you get handed everything. It's all right. I'm tough. We're tough. But it'd be nice, right? It'd be nice, to get some kind of motion going when you're out working hard. It'd be nice to have things take off and be like, whoa, that was pretty easy. That was cool. But I like the hustle. I like the hustle. It's just when you hear about things like this, it's just like it just irks you. It's just like, oh, oh. But it don't matter, I'm still doing what I do. I do it because I love it. She's doing it because it's a hot trend. She'll probably get tired of it. She's not gonna know exactly what to do because again, she's hasn't done it on her own where she's learning things. She's gonna be getting coached and stuff like that, and it's gonna be fake, it's gonna be whack. I mean, it's a woman's podcast with a Hawk Tua girl. What exactly are they gonna be talking about? What are you gonna be learning from them? Do you think that they're going to be talking about financial responsibility? Do you think they're going to be talking about, being a modest woman? Do you think that they're going to talk about recipes, how to cook, keep things clean, life hacks of the house? Do you think they're going to talk about raising children properly? Do you think they're going to talk about what we should be teaching our children? Freak no, they ain't gonna talk about none of that. It's gonna be Hawk Tua, 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 Hawk Tua. It's gonna be called the Hawk Tua podcast because that's all the only thing she's known for. That's all that she's gonna be known for, and that 15 minutes of fame is going to come quick to an abrupt halt. And she'll probably be all right. Some guy will always be there to save her. As a guy, you hit that wall, you got to get yourself up, buddy.
Isn't that crazy?
But that's why we
Hawk Tuah just made
strengthen
a
up. That's
podcast.
why you get strong.
And she
Get
made a
up.
deal with
Jake Paul's running
Jake
it, right?
Paul's team for
Sim Saber
the
Paul.
podcast with a deal of $1 million. Plus.
That's what happens when you don't have skill, bro, and you can fucking do this shit. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, literally, a girl's on the street. It says she's spitting on dicks, and she's now doing a podcast, and like a bunch of people have like she's done collabs with like some of the biggest people in the industry already.
She is America's sweetheart.
Like, if that doesn't show you guys,
It's almost like a plant. It seems like an industry plant. Can they manufacture plants like that? If they can, we're seeing it. We're seeing it happen live. And that if they can do it once, and that means they're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. And then the people that are gonna be in front of you that are famous and everything, they're all gonna be plants. Spitting the agenda, spitting the message of the modern woman, and brainwashing as many people as they can. But you think that they got there naturally. It could have been made up. They could have planted her. This thing could have been done on purpose, bro. Think about it. Think about it.
where we are as a civilization, I don't know what else will. Literally, like, this chick was on the street. Hey, what are you good? He asked her some question, and she says, "Oh yeah, spit on that thing."
I don't know, man. The plant thing kind of fits, bro, because she's like so perfect. You hear it. You got a hawk to a spit on that thing. Like, she been saying that. I don't know, man. I don't know now. Woo. But watch out, because a lot of the stuff out there, a lot of the people in front of you already are plants. They were put there on purpose because they are going to say the message. They are going to say they're going to say what the people want them to say. They're going to say what those, weirdos want them to say, and push the agenda, the weirdo agenda that they want them to push. That's why a lot of people that are famous are there. I'm not going to say it's everybody. Some of those people got there through hard work, determination, perseverance, but a lot of those people are plants too. And it's hard to know who's who, especially because they're always lying to us. I mean, but if they're if they're literally spitting the message, Hawk Tuah, if they're literally spitting the message, just know that they're a plant. If they're saying things that are off agenda of what everybody else is saying, then they're probably real. They're probably got there through their own merits and hard work and such. But if they're those top groups of people and they're just spitting the agenda, saying what everybody else is saying, then more than likely they're a plant, or they sold out. They started real, but then they sold out to get that cashola.
People argue that dating is dead. I actually agree, but
Yeah.
niggas still want to smash though. So you gotta figure shit out eventually. But marriage and kids, man, you gotta do that the right way, bro. Because nowadays it's scary, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to add to the single parentness, because we're over here, we're already talking about single moms. Like, you don't want to date a single mom, but then you're going to be out there creating single moms. Like, no, we don't want to do that. Don't, stop creating single moms. Stop doing your part in that equation. She gonna do her. She gonna run into a dumbass. Don't let it be you. Get out of that equation. Stop making single moms. But then again, that's not going to be on us. It's up to the women. But as men, we got to get better. We got to start picking better women. We got to learn how to control the thirst. And I know, me as an unk, because I'm unk up here. I know as unk, it's kind of hypocritical for me to be saying that when I just kind of barely started understanding that thirst, how to keep it down, and not be such of a, what's the word, man? Like thirsty, so thirsty for women. You know, but it's kind of how I lived, you know, grew up around people. It's like, oh, look at that booty. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, damn, that girl bad. Ooh, did you see that butt? You know, I was raised and everything to just be like looking and be like, oh, wow, pedestalizing women by how they look instead of, you know, judging them by the kind of person that they are. I was just so busy into judging their looks. But now I got a hold on that thirst. I'm able to just like, now I see women for as they are. If you're lazy, if you're rude, if you're crass, if you're irresponsible, I don't care. I don't care how good you look. To me, you're ugly. And I will look at you as ugly. Yeah, you might catch my glimpse for a second or two, but then my rational mind kicks back in and I'm like, this chick is ugly. She doesn't work out. She puts on lots of makeup. She wears revealing clothes. She's rude as hell. Why would I want to be around her? Because she looks pretty, but then those looks again, her arms are all flappy. She has extra meat here. The thighs are cellulited. You know, she has no calf muscle definition. It's like ankle, and she's pretty. She's not really pretty. She's riding her waves of her looks, but in reality, she's not pretty. You got to get those shallow Hal glasses on, man. Like when he saw that girl that was hot, but she was a straight up bitch, you know, that B word, and she looked all old and looked stinky. You got to put on those goggles, man. I'm not saying to go after the big girls, because they need to lose weight too. You know, with them, you got to see them for how they are also, because they didn't get that big because they love hiking, they love swimming and being athletic. I don't care what they say. She has to be thin already. But getting back to it, where you are now, 20 years old, 25, 30, 35, start working on controlling that thirst. Go watch all of my videos where I'm breaking down thirst traps and get that built into you that, you know, you're hydrated, bro. You're hydrated. Will our flesh, will our wants get us sometimes, overcome us? Yes. But as long as we're working on getting better, we will get better. And you won't be giving up your time, your money, your energy on women that aren't worth it. And you'll see sooner and sooner who's not worth it, who's not worth it, who's not worth it. You'll be able to see sooner and sooner the more you start working on getting rid of that thirst. Hydrate yourself, brother. Hydrate yourself with that game. Hydrate yourself with that game. All right? And so that when you see these women, if she has a lot of makeup on, just she's to the curb, man. If she's wearing revealing clothes, she's to the curb, man. If she looks pretty, but you can see that, you know, it's all hanging off the side, or like I said, this here, she got hair under there because she's not taking care of it. Like you gotta, like women, they notice these things, and if they don't care about it and she's not handling it, it's only gonna get worse for you if you get with her. So pick a woman that loves herself, truly loves herself, loves Christ, loves God first, loves her family, loves herself truly, and she does the things, healthy things for herself and her family. Choose a girl like that. Nice, respectable, quiet. You're going to want those things in the long run. You think that girl with the lashes and the hair and the, oh, it might be fun for a little bit, but that's all the time. You always got to be dealing with it. She just don't stop talking. You're like, shut up, shut up. You're like, shut up. And it's like, you're like, shut up. You can't change her. It's going to be Yapathon, Yapistan, Yakmanistan. That's how it's going to be. You thought it was cute. You went and pursued. She didn't even want you. You pursued. And then now you're like, oh, this B. Oh, I'm so tired of her. Why can't she just change? You picked her. Learn how to pick better women.
You know, I'm really fucking sick and tired of people being fucking It's absolutely annoying to me how some of the biggest streamers and the biggest people are fucking bumbling, double-digit IQ, dumb
on purpose.
And we sit there, we enable it, we watch the fuckery, we watch
It's
fucking
done
Speed
on
Humping a
purpose,
Dog,
bro.
talking about spitting on dicks, getting podcasts, Aiden being a dumbass. Like, you know, Candace Owens did an interview with this moron, but she won't talk to Nick Fuentes. Like, this is fucking crazy to me, how we live in a society nowadays where being intelligent and putting out good information, helping people making money, getting in shape, how to not be a piece of shit, etc., being critical of the isms, right? The isms in society that cause us a lot of fucking problems, right? Feminism, 99 gender this, whatever the fuck it may be. Like, why the fuck do we push all this stupid bullshit and we don't push the more intelligent, smarter creators out here that are trying to save society? Why not? What the fuck is going on?
And with that, I'm going to say, if you're watching this, share, like, follow, share, like, follow. If I even say one thing that helps you, share, like, follow, man. Share, like, follow. Like you're saying, we need to push the real. We need to push the people that want to help you. We need to push the people that are talking about what's really going on so that we can, you know, wake up all these weirdos, these NPCs. A lot of the times they're an NPC because that's all they're getting. They've gotten sucked into the matrix. They've gotten sucked into that algorithm, and they're just in an echo chamber of what they like, of what is supposed to be force fed to them. You know, we got to shake that up. You got to put these videos in front of them so that they can go, what is this? What the hell is this guy saying? Wait, he's making sense. And he's buffed, and he's handsome, and he's doing well financially. Wow, I want to be like him. You know, like, put our videos in front of these guys that you know need it. Bombard them with these videos, man. We need to help men. We need to be better, stronger, you know, more honorable men. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I appreciate every one of you that shares my videos, that drops that like on that video, man. God bless you.
What the fuck is going on? They want you poor. They want you fat. They want you stupid. They want you watching Speed Hump Metal Dogs, right? So that you don't understand what the fuck is really going on and who really runs this fucking country. Right? We're on YouTube, but you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? This is fucking wild to me that this is the world that we're in nowadays, where idiots get promoted every single fucking time. And here's the thing, I don't give a fuck. Like,
but look at. This is one thing I want to say though. They're getting promoted in front of us, like on on the big screens, you know, the TV shows, and they're getting all that stuff. But the people that are doing it themselves, they're getting it. We're getting it. It's just in the background. And yeah, it might not be as much like initially, but that slow decades of getting it, doing things right, it explodes, man. It explodes. It explodes into a wealth that you can't comprehend. Wealth of mind, wealth of body, wealth of soul, wealth of like I said, strength, honor, perseverance. It builds something in you so that after those 10 years, 15 years it took you to get to those millions, or it took you to get to your goal, you are unshakable. You get it? You're unshakable. But these guys that get it, you know, overnight, they didn't build up the character. So they're going to sell out to keep getting the money. They're going to do what they need to do just to stay on top. They're going to act weird. They're going to put on dresses. They're going to get naked. They're going to start putting the message out just to keep relevant. But not us, not the real creators, not the real grinders. By the time we get to where we want to be, we are so unshakable. They get scared of us, and that's why they want to cancel us. So don't let them do it. And if they cancel me here, I'm on Kick, I'm on Rumble, I'm on all the other, I'm on X. You can find me everywhere, all right? So I'm going to say what I need to say. And you don't hear me cussing and saying certain things because that's just me. I've changed my life. I want to cuss as much. I don't want to be what is it with women? Such what's like a playboy with women. I don't want to be sleeping with women. I don't want to keep putting notches on women's belts, and just moving on. Like I'm looking for a wife, a Filipina Christian, beautiful petite wife. Holler at me. But I'm looking for a wife. I'm tired of casual sex. I don't want it. Now, does my flesh and things want sex? Yes. But have I put a cap on that thirst? Yes, for the most part. I'm not perfect by far, but I've got a handle on it, and it's helping me. It's helping me to stay creating. It's helping me to stay moving forward, and it's helping me to stay like happy and healthy. Would I like the affection and love of a woman? Yes. Duh. Like we all want that love and affection. But I'm not going to sway or change myself just to get it. I'm going to get it the right way. True love, true burning desire. Basically worships the ground that I walk on. That kind of love for me. And I will have that kind of love for her. But she has to have it first, damn it.
It is what it is. People want to go ahead and watch this moronic content. That's fine.
But we're winning. The real grinders are always winning in the background. Don't get it twisted, all right? Don't get it twisted. Keep grinding. Keep doing your job because we are winning. It's just not on the magazine covers, and we don't need that stupid drama anyways. It's better to move in silence a lot of times.
But my thing is, don't get mad when you see kids getting stupider and stupider and stupider. Notice
they already are. The kids born today, their IQ is down about like 10 points than the generations before them. It's crazy. And you parents are letting them get that stupid with their tablets and phones in their hands all the goddamn times. Get those things out of their hands. Let your kids play naturally outside with blocks and toys and crap. Do not give them these phones at such a young age because they're stupid. They're going to be stupider than most people. And I know you don't want that. You get a moment of silence, you get a moment of relaxation and such, but you can't allow those things to raise your kids because they're going to raise bubbling idiots that are going to just bring you down with them. All right? Stop it with those damn tablets. I hate those things in the hands of kids. I hate it. And then kids think they're so smart. Let me tell you something, and it happens with every generation. Every generation thinks they're so smart, but they're not. All they know is they know the pop culture and they know the technology of today, of the time. And because of that, they think they're so smart, because older people don't know the technology, the lingo. Young people are over here like, you're so duh, grandpa, dad doesn't know this technology. You don't know shit, dummy. You don't know how to change a tire. You don't know how to take care of yourself. You wouldn't know how to prepare like a roast. You don't know how to sew anything. You don't know how to wash, iron, handle your checking, your financing, credit. You don't know any of those things. You know how to work a computer and a phone, and you know what skibbity-doo means. You're not smart. You're still stupid. And I want parents and older people to know that those kids are stupid. They don't know as much as you just because they know the technology and the pop culture references. Okay, wow. That doesn't mean they're smarter than you. Do not let them talk to you the way that these kids talk to you because they're essentially idiots. But you're going to let an idiot tell you what to do? No. All right? Oh, man, that one got me, bro. I hate those phones. Watch your damn kids. Take care of your damn kids. Teach your kids yourself. Oh, man.
Every generation, kids get dumber and dumber and dumber, less and less attention span, less and less reading comprehension.
And it's on the parents, it's on the parents, it's on the parents, it's on you.
Less and less understanding comprehension. I'll say something to these and they don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, what'd you say again? It's fucking terrible. What happened to telling people that they're stupid? Whatever happened to calling people? Whatever happened to making fun of kids and saying you go on the fucking bus in the fucking morning? What happened to the fucking shame of being an idiot? There's no shame for being an idiot anymore. It's fucking wild to me. We need to go back to shaming stupid. We really do. Because now it's promoted to be an absolute bumbling fucking moron that doesn't understand the English language or using proper vocabulary or using higher end vocabulary. It's fucking crazy to me, man. We need to go back to shaming people. But we sit here.
Type shit. GG, bruh. Oh my bruh. Like, that's what you guys sound like. Take a second and ask yourself, if you heard somebody speaking like that, would you think that they're hallucinating or on drugs or crazy? Yes, I would if I heard somebody talking like that. But that's how you guys talk.
Oh, yeah. Let's be accepting of everyone. Let's be inclusive of everyone. Let's allow this person to do this and allow this person to do that with zero ramifications. And that's how we end up in the degenerative, stupid society now, where we have stupid running around talking about spitting on dicks and getting fucking podcast deals. Incredible, bro. Incredible.
As a man, it won't happen for you. You can say the stupidest, wildest, grossest thing ever into a microphone. You will not get what she got. So there's no point in trying it. Stick to who you are. Stick to saying things that are positive. Stick to saying things that are helpful. Stick to saying things that are true. Do not go around trying to be like, I'm going to be the next Hawk to a guy. Why are you trying to be like a woman? Stop it. But no one understand that you will never, ever get what this woman got by doing what she's doing. So don't walk around trying to be like that.
Holy shit, man. All right, next fucking story.
That was great.
Yeah, you're not going to win. You're not going to win.
You want to know why?
Why?
It's because society is being controlled. And at the end of the day...
Yes, you are. And the way to stop simping, the way to stop simps is for you to not be a simp. That's the way to stop it, for you not to be a simp. Go work out. Go lift some weights. Go run. Go push something. Go punch something. Look at your finances. Plan out how much you're going to save. Budget your expenses. Saving. Work on fixing your credit. Get with one of those people that'll write letters to the credit bureaus to get all those old things off your credit, because a lot of times that's what's holding you back is the old stuff. And then you have one or two newer things, but you can pay those down, again, by using one of those credit companies that help you. I used Credit Sesame and went with Lexington Law. They're the ones that are synced up with the Credit Sesame. I paid $180 a month for about a year and a half, and they got all that stuff off. It was worth it. It was worth it. Once I knew and understood what credit can really do for me, I don't care about that stupid $180 a month. I don't care that I didn't go out to eat 2-3 more times. I didn't care. I have good credit now. My credit is in the 720s, baby. I got 1.9% financing on my 2024 vehicle. That's the stuff that hard work and credit will get you. All right? Get that. Get that. Live like that. When you live with savings, you have money in the bank, and you have good credit, and you don't have to worry about how my bill's going to be paid because you budgeted and you know exactly what's going on for the month, for the year. Now your mind can relax and you can focus on building. You're like, hey, I'm good now, man. I'm good. What kind of legacy can I leave behind? What kind of company can I build? What kind of art, or what can I create with the tools and the gifts that God has given me? My mind, my hands. What can I do with this? My heart. What can I do with this? That's the kind of mindset you're in when you're not in that survival mode, check to check type living that you're in whenever you don't budget right, when you drink and do drugs. Oh, where did my money go? Oh, I wish I had freaking extra $20, $30. Oh. You could have extra hundreds of dollars if you didn't drink and party and go out to eat. You would have extra hundreds of dollars to save at the end of the month. And it'd only take you a year or so to get some nice savings. Nice, I'm talking 10,000 plus in your account. But you won't do it because you need that drink. You need that to go out. You can't say no to your buddies. You can't say no to that girl. Like, man, no. Men are disagreeable in the first place. You want to go out? Nope, saving money. Hey, you want to go do this? Nope, I'm saving my money. Wanted to go do this? No. That doesn't even sound fun, number one. And then I'm going to spend a bunch of money? No. I say no a lot. And guess what? My account is going like this. Do you want your account to go like that? Do you know what this means? It's getting bigger. It's expanding.
Look at it
Think
from
about
their
this.
standpoint. They don't want you to be
But
smart.
you are being
intelligent,
controlled,
coherent,
bro.
Because then you're gonna see what's happening behind the scenes. If you're
Yep.
dumb, your kids are dumb.
Yep.
Know how to articulate properly, and they're not actually thinking about what's happening behind the scenes. You can
Yep.
control them quite easily with TikTok
Easy.
and a couple streamers.
Easy peasy, lemon
entertaining.
squeezy. They got
And
you.
you don't see World War III. You don't see people in government pulling strings. All you see is entertainers, feel goods, and food in your face that's tasty. And that's why America's doomed. Just saying. And you know what's funny too? You don't attack somebody from the front. You do it from within. So China is smart because TikTok itself, actually, I won't go into the detail, but like, it's a major weapon against America. And it's
Yep. Yep. Unless you're watching good content like mine, baby. AP Sounds 2 on TikTok.
It's winning today, yesterday, and tomorrow is winning quite heavily. So, yeah, bro, we're doomed.
I don't necessarily think we're doomed. I have faith in the Lord, and I have faith in humanity. All it takes is one generation to get back. We start teaching the children the right way to do things, the right morals, values. We teach them how to use their hands and think critically again, and we're good. It'll take one generation, man. So do not give up hope. We're not doomed. It's gonna look crazy, but I'm just gonna say the Lord let me know a while ago that it's gonna be okay. And that's why I wrote it in my song, "Hello, Meet My Ego" on my first album. It's gonna look crazy, but in the next 50 years, walking with faith, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm getting through this because I know what's coming. I have faith, and we're not that far gone. We're not that far gone. We're never that far gone because all it takes is one generation and we're back. All right? So have hope, have faith, trust in the Lord. He is the truth.
Yeah, next one. Yeah.
See? See?
This
I
girl.
You say,
Just posted
yeah.
her workout routine in order to beat the Ozempic allegations. So obviously, you know about Ozempic. This is her workout routine.
All right.
She looks
She has the same workout routine as you, nigga. Bro, there's no effort in her workout, man. She like fresh, bro.
Hell no.
Fresh the same way.
Hell no.
Ah.
I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but what I mean is there's no intensity. Same as your workouts.
Yeah.
She's sweating.
All slow, no weight. I mean, yeah, she's not a dude, but you don't get those thighs, you don't get that butt, by doing the kind of workout she's doing. This is all cap. She's lying to you. She's lying. But she's trying to show you her workout because people are talking about, hey, you on Ozempic, girl. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Oh no, look at me how I work out. And then by the workout you show that no, you are on the Ozempic.
Huh?
Niggas.
Bro, she ain't sweating, bro.
She's sweating, niggas.
Sweating.
Bruh.
This All that video was a thirst trap. Thirst trap. Anytime they put on those little shorts, it's the thirst trap. The little shorts, the little sports bra, thirst trap, thirst trap, thirst trap. Whether they're thin and they look cute or they're fat and it looks disgusting, it is always a thirst trap. Know that. And when you see a thirst trap, just look away, because that's a girl that just wants and thrives off of attention. Not true intimacy and true love. Attention. That's it. That's why I dislike those damn stupid shorts and those damn stupid tops. Man, those were supposed to be, like back in the day, they wore that underneath. They would still put shorts on and they would still put a top on. That was underclothes. Those were undergarments forever until the mid-90s. Thirst trap, man.
Okay. I don't know. Is that her farting?
Ha ha!
No, but this video here.
What is that? Somebody hungry? Somebody's hungry.
Yeah. So, in any case, this video here is against Ozempic allegations, and I think if you're dating a girl, and
She just
Ozempic
proved
to
it.
lose weight, it says a lot about her, because you could hit the gym without Ozempic, eat better, and then lose the weight naturally.
Mhm.
But we
Yeah.
don't know the side effects of Ozempic. We don't know what's gonna happen to them
Yeah.
later on. So it's almost like if
Yeah.
you're taking Ozempic to lose weight, but I'm guaranteeing your colon is gonna have issues later on.
Yeah.
You're more healthy than me. What do you think?
Before Myron goes, guys, put in the description, put in the comments. Yeah, what's gonna happen with Ozempic? What are the side effects? I watched the South Park episode about Ozempic and Lizzo. Perfect, chef's kiss, exquisite. It was freaking awesome, on the money, on point, all of that. But yeah, we write in the comments, guys, what's gonna happen, what are the side effects, and what's the future gonna hold for all these Ozempic users, abusers.
Well, no effort. As you. Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, guys, I mean, as you guys know, we have an obesity problem in the United States, right? And I think this obesity problem is from a couple of things, but the biggest thing is that people just simply are lazy.
Yep. Yes, and that's the truth. Before he goes off again, I've been trying to lose these 10 pounds for a good year. I was working out and I changed the way I ate, and you could see changes in my body, but the gut wasn't going anywhere. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I want that six pack. I start watching videos to see what's going on. How do you lose the gut? How do you lose the gut? How do you lose the gut? And after a bunch of videos where, oh, you do these exercises, these exercises, these exercises, these exercises. Oh, you're supposed to do this with legs raising. After all of that, I came to the conclusion that what I needed in my life was just more activity. I sit down a lot throughout the day. And that's why I wasn't losing that 10 pounds. That's why the gut wasn't going anywhere. I needed to be more active, walking, even if I walk 5,000 steps a day. That's good. You do that, you're going to maintain your weight and possibly lose weight. Walking is kind of takes too long for me. I've always been a runner, so I started running. 4 miles on Tuesday, 4 miles on Thursday, 1.5 miles on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's the only way I'm going to lose it, is by being more active. So if you have a gut, it's not going nowhere, and you're like, what's going on? I changed my diet, I work out. Well, you have to walk. You have to be more active. That's the only thing you can do. Sit-ups, crunches, planks, all day long. But if you're not going to be active in your daily life, then you're going to keep that gut. You're going to keep on those pounds. It's going to be hard to lose. You have to get more active, even if it's just Steps. You need at least 5,000 steps a day.
And when I say people are lazy, I mean as in they want the fast way out. They want to just be able to get results without necessarily trying as hard, right? As you guys can see there, she...
No. I have days like that. It's like, ugh. But for the most part, I love working out. I love working out. I love lifting, you know, doing pull-ups, being able to do things that most people can't do because they don't want to lift, because they don't want to be healthy. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me. It is freaking weird to me that people don't maintain their health, that they just let themselves go, and they won't pick up they won't feel the rush, blood rushing through their body, their heart pumping, the muscles freaking being engorged with blood. You know what I'm saying? And just that rush, lifting or throwing down that thing, finishing that run, and just, you will never experience that. And I feel bad for you. But it's sad. It's sad. And you don't need to even lift. You can do all kinds of workouts, jogging, walking, push-ups, you know, isometrics, doing all kinds of things, you know, plank-wise and such. You don't even need a weight at all, and you can get ripped. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, walking, lifting something, push-ups. Start somewhere if you're not on your you know, on your spit already, man. Get on it. Get on it. Start today. Push-ups, sit-ups. Watch videos about how to work out. There's a website called Dareby.com. Great freaking website. Has tons of workouts. You would never run out of a workout on Dareby.com.
had a very lackluster bullshit workout. She didn't really do anything, which, you know, I'll be honest with y'all, that's most girls. Most don't do anything in the gym anyway. They don't work hard. But
and I'm sure what we saw her doing that one set, that's all she did. I'm positive too. She only did that one set when she was being recorded and then moved on to the next exercise.
Well, most people that go to the gym in general don't work hard, but with I've noticed it's even more present. They don't go hard. So and the reason for it, there's a multitude of reasons for it, right? For females, like, it doesn't take as much to build a decent body that where you look good as a female. Like, there's girls that can get away without going to the gym and look good. For guys, it doesn't work that way. You don't look good as a guy unless you go to the gym. But going back to the whole fat issue, people don't want to do what's required to lose weight, and it's very simple. Eating in a calorie deficit. And eating in a calorie deficit requires you to track your calories and know what you're taking in every single day. Mo, how many calories do you eat per day?
I know my max is 2,000. Yeah, 2,600, and I normally eat about 2,000. So that, like, I try to go 500 under.
See, so Mo knows how many calories he should be eating per day. If you ask the regular person, hey, how many calories do you take in per day? Which are maintenance calories? They're not going to fucking know these things. And if you don't know these things, you're not going to lose weight, guys. Mo's lost, what, 150 pounds?
160, over 160.
You want to give him a quick little weight loss update?
Yeah, I'm now, over 160, 62 pounds. My next goal is going for a full 200 pounds.
Good,
so,
get it, Mo. Get it, Mo, but you need to work on your speaking skills. You speak like a female. I commented on it last night on Castle Club. Finish your sentences. Speak with authority. But you talk like a girl, Mo.
338. Yes, it is. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, so you know, that's the importance, guys, of like understanding how many calories you need to take in per day, what your maintenance calories is, and then eating below that. But most Americans are not going to do all this. They're just going to be like, oh yeah, let me just take the easy way out. Let me take Ozempic, or let me just crash diet, or let me not eat carbs. Like, that's not the. I'm actually going to do a whole thread on Twitter. I've been typing up a thread on how to lose weight and how to like, do it effectively and keep it off. I'm going to finish typing that up for you guys, and you guys will see it.
Let's go.
But this weight loss thing is really not that hard, and you could do it completely for free. Hell, I did an experiment while I got fat on purpose, and then I went back and lost the weight in 6 or 7 months, and I did it slowly and systematically just by tracking my calories and going to the gym. It's really not that hard to lose weight, guys, if you're consistent. The problem is that people
1 + 1 = 2. Come on.
They don't want to give up booze. They don't want to give up going out. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up eating out.
What I say?
They want to be able to just.
What I say?
No, you're gonna have to suffer for a bit, and really put your fucking nose to the grinder and lose the weight. But
it's not going to be forever, but you need to give yourself that time. Yes, it might take years, but years isn't your whole life. And once you get to that goal, you now live in that better state. You now live with that better money. You now live with that better body. It's worth it, man.
it can be done. It can absolutely be done. But most people just don't want to put the work in, man. That's what it comes down to. It's fucking pathetic. Most of you are fucking weak softies, man. The more I look at like the feed and I look at like some of who these popular influencers are, like this fucking loser Nick Nayarcina, this fucking loser is still with this fucking girl Sky Bree, right? And I posted on this shit, hey, like this dude is still with this girl. She's over here doing collabs with these phase losers, right? And I'm like, bro, this chick's a porn star. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you still with her? We told you this months ago. You're still with her. And he's like, oh, glad to see you're still thinking about me. Like, no, you fucking dumbass. I'm seeing your girlfriend all over my feed doing this dumb shit. I'm like, where the fuck is the boyfriend? Oh, this nigga's still with her? Oh my God. What a fucking shame. Then you click out, if you have the fucking, if you make the mistake like I did, and you click on her profile, whoa, naked immediately on X. No fucking shame. No shame. I remember, if you dated her, you would get ridiculed.
Yeah.
Ridiculed, like bad.
Not today.
Not no more. We fucking glorify that shit. That's what's going
Bring-
on. And these are the
bring
guys
back
that
shaming.
are leading the community now. Like these are the guys that are people who tune in and watch everything else like that. Like, because we have a little bit of an older audience. Like you guys, a lot of you guys were born in the 80s.
Start shaming dummies and fatties again, man. Weirdos. Come on.
90s. Bro, these dudes that are born in the 2000s are fucked. These niggas are fucked. The late 90s, 2000s, fucking idiots. Dating hoes, humping dogs, doing stuff on camera, like being idiots, not understanding what's going on with global affairs, can't point your shit on the map, stupid as fuck, don't understand the history of what's going on in the Middle East.
You better
like,
know your damn geography.
Stupid idiots everywhere. It amazes me.
Like I had to used to get the thesaurus to look up words. I used to have to go get the dictionary. I would ask my mom, what does this word mean? Dictionary's right there. Go get it. How do you spell it? How does it start? It starts with an R. Okay, what's the next word? U? Yes, R-U. There you go. I had to do things. I had to learn to do things myself. And she could have just told me. Like as a parent too, you could just tell your kids this. You could just give them that. You could just do it for them. Or you can have them do it for themselves so they learn. Wow, what a concept, I know. But it worked. It works. Guess what? I know how to do these things. I don't have to rely or wait for anybody. I'm self-sufficient.
It amazes me.
Which is why I don't need no hoes around me either. Shit. Because I would rather have a quiet house. I'd rather live on top of the roof of the house than to live in the house with a contentious woman.
TikTok brain everywhere. It's fucking pathetic. Anyway.
That brain rot.
We're
it's
fucking
called
doing
brain rot.
Yo, these young people, you
we
guys
can
are
change
fucking,
it.
You
We
guys
can
gotta wake
change
up,
it.
bro. Holy
Yes,
shit, man.
wake
Hey,
up.
man, dating is fun, but life in them is crazy. In any case, though, if you read the Bible, there's a book called Revelation, and in the end times, wrong will be right, right will be wrong. So right now, guys, where we're at, right, it's happening right now in real time, and it's sad because we're cooked. It's
have faith. Keep
every
the
day
faith.
a reminder that like
Keep
seeing
the
on
faith.
content on X.
Keep the faith
TikTok.
always. Keep the faith
We're
always.
in trouble, man. A lot of trouble.
Never lose faith. Always keep the faith. All right? We will get through this. We will get through this. And that is Fresh and Fit. Go check them out. They're on Rumble. They're on Locals. I think they're trying to get on Twitch. Yeah, it's a great podcast. I've learned so much. They've helped me out so much. Get back on being man, being masculine. I was already working out, but they just pushed me to work out harder. They showed me and helped me get my finances right. They're the only people, the only podcast where they're helping guys, but they're also like, get your money right, get your credit right, start saving, stop going out, stop being a punk, stop being weak, stop living like a woman. You have to sacrifice some things to get what you want. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. It's not forever. Stop being a wimp. And guess what? Oh, here I am now. Not a wimp. Because, you know, it's not in us. It's not in us. We can learn. We can be programmed. But we can also, we can lose that crap and get back to our masculine selves, because that's what we just naturally are. And all we have to do is do masculine things. And that masculinity and that testosterone starts surging out of you, oozes out of every part of you. And there's just no one can say that you're not masculine. You're just oozing it. You are a man. And that's going to take us to this last video, a little something fun. I saw this, it's a short. We're going to look at the difference between the men fighting and the women fighting. Let's go. Wow. Ooh. Get it, girl. Go, queen. Look at them queens. Oh, strong, independent queens. I'm scared. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Yeah. So I just wanted to end the video with that. Check the description, link tree in the description. Take you to my music, all my social media platforms, my books, and special offers. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to hit the like, the share button, the follow button. I will check you out in the next video. God bless you. Take care. Peace.